Um, oh, is this mic still pick? Oh, interesting.
Actually, all robots. About that demo.
It wouldn't be Final Fantasy without cursory clears.
True.
I got my dancer up and I'm happy.
Oh, congratulations!
Oh,
Wait,
when?
your relic weapon?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm
Oh.
gonna clear 12.
I was like,
No, Talia and I are holding off re-clears because we're at Pangenesis, which is halfway through the fight,
Yeah.
so I believe that if we put all of our brain cells together, I believe we can get close to, if not clear, this week.
I would love that. Oh, well, I could offer you half of my single brain cell.
That's why I play Summoner.
I mean, like,
I think with.
Yeah.
there's no
If for
real...
some- Sorry.
Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I was just saying, if we don't clear this week, again, like, no pressure, then I think I want to make Sunday, like, for my birthday, I want to clear P12. And if anyone wants to come along to remove the amount of PF terrorists, I would be ever so grateful. But I also, like, don't want to, like, throttle, like, Copper, so Dark and Talia, if you want to get your re-clears in between that, like, that's fine. I just want the clear. I've decided. But if we're, like, not close, like, I don't want to, like, mauled about it, so.
You're halfway through the fight.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get through, like, the only thing that's really different is the invert during Classical 2, and then Caloric 2 is really easy. And
Yeah.
UAV 2 is also pretty easy. So, like,
Yeah.
there's, like, one mechanic you've already seen with the extra twist, and everything else after that's just, like, free almost, so.
I mean, that's exciting. I mean, Classical 2, like, watching it, like, it makes sense in my head. It's just, you know, doing it in practice, and then I need to.
Yeah, I mean, you get plenty of time to do it, but it's just, like, you know.
One is moving with your partner. Two is remembering where you started and where your shape is going to end. Like when it inverts.
Yeah, for Caloric 2, the spread spots are those fixed spread spots like we assigned them at the beginning of phase 2.
Yes, they are always fixed. It's just
Okay.
between me and Strong, we have to decide on if Strong wants to take range 2 or he takes ranged 1.
I mean,
And then if-
only... Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, no, so, and then whoever's fire just, like, takes the middle spot, and then the middle spot swaps to.
Wherever the fire starts.
Okay, perfect. And then you just
Clockwise.
clockwise. Okay, so you clockwise.
And you never go back middle. Middle is bad juju. As soon as that first fire is swapped, when the ranged one goes out to wherever that first fire was, that's when the middle becomes a no-go zone.
And the way that, like, you know, chaotic, is it just, like, move out away from other people so that your AoE doesn't overlap?
Unless you're the middle person, like you start at middle, like before the fire happens,
Mhm.
your movement will always be the same. Because the fire will always come from the same direction, and you'll always bring it to the same person and move out the same spot. Every
Like
time.
that Cal2 toolbox is literally just like showing you your exact movement every time on like what you're doing.
Yep, there's absolutely
Yeah.
you're either in middle and nothing because you got fire to start and you don't do anything at all, or you do the exact same movements that you do every single time. There's no variation at all.
Oh, okay. So if you're middle, you have a fire, and you just stay there.
Yep.
Oh, I am. Sorry, I didn't have. Sorry, I was looking. I didn't hear the sound. And then there's a second new fire. Okay, Rainy Wing, and so the person middle just stays there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, while the
it's
while
literally
Caloric is being
free.
Cast, like if you get the fire while Caloric is being cast, then you're going middle and you're not moving at all. If you get anything else, you're going to your normal spot and then you're doing the same movements that you'll do every single time.
Okay.
Because the fire
I
always
was-
the same way, and you always bring it to the same spot afterwards, and then dodge the same way out after you pass it. So
Yeah, I would ask why Tank 2 is in front and Tank 1 is back, but like, whatever. Yeah, these are our markers.
Okay.
Alright. Check.
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate. My strength is without equal.
Partners.
Few can wield such power as mine. I
In.
find you.
Proteins. In.
Find you. Entertain me, my
It's going to be out in partners.
flames take you. Another fleeting diversion.
Walls are on inner cardinals. In and behind. Out and behind. Light parties. Looking for 5 and 7. It's on C. First tower. Second tower. Party move. Fourth tower. It's going to be partners. In. Raid wide. And stacked metal. Supports are getting meteor first.
B. Support to B.
DPS to C. Party to D.
This will be pop window.
8 seconds too.
Raid wide into Tank Buster. Walls on inner cardinals. Walls on inner cardinals. Look for a safe spot. Looking for a safe spot. It's going to be partners. Out and partners. Raid wide. Range go north.
This is gonna hurt. He's close.
I think he'll be them.
Right. Flip. Flip.
He's sideways, watch out.
Okay, thank you.
Again.
Good
Okay.
news. So easy.
Good job. Roll on anything. FFA.
The only thing I need is neck.
Well, you're in luck because I got a 2, so it's basically like passing. Ah, dang.
I didn't need a quick bio. What? Can I ask what happened at the very end? Was it?
Dark didn't move out. fast.
Yeah, I didn't move out fast enough.
Got it. Okay.
I kind of I got a bit greedy there, thinking we could kill. Well, that's my bad there.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't like anything I weirdly did. All right, I'll be
No.
right back.
Is someone blocking for that? I'm kind of curious what the damage looked like on that because it looked like the boss was very close, but no one died.
I can lock it. Or I mean,
just-
I can upload it.
I just uploaded it.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Finally, I parsed a fucking good number. Jesus.
And
Congrats.
Yeah, I got killed.
I got a damage in, so my gift to you.
Oh my god.
It was actually a really good run. Yeah.
This is my first ever orange.
Congrats.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
I want to know what I did wrong here. I have a feeling I know what I did. And it's because
You
I
didn't do
drifted.
much wrong.
No, I drifted one or two things. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Are you seeing that right in FFWebs? Did you throw that in XIB real fast?
XIB really fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed a drill during my pot window too. Sag. Alrighty. We know what time it is.
Oh my god, I love his special cells.
I'm gonna go see Special Cells.
We've been helping people prog this past weekend. It's been fun.
Oh my god, I fucked up my portrait.
I need to repair my gear. Bago, I'll call tank LB if we have it near the end.
Okay.
For Harrowing Hell.
You will go no further. I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power! A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Out.
I'll give you special cells.
What the fuck? What the? I was standing in it.
Like unto chains.
Well, there's a death we haven't ever had before.
Were you also in it, Sora? Oh, okay. Because like where your body, I was just wondering if like maybe you were also in it, because it exploded because it killed you or something, because your body was like right on top of where it spawned. It must have been because it was a delayed explosion. So
Oh, I was like,
that's the only thing I could think of. But
I was like, I was in it, right? Interesting. All right.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
In.
Alright, let's see what the other stuff.
Special cells.
Alright. That was about, but
Webs.
We're progging.
Chains. I must watch over all life.
Out. Web spreads.
To the depths with you.
Gonna be partners into spread.
Stay where you are.
Partners into spread.
These bars are unbreakable.
Spread.
Oh! Oh my god! Sorry, Sora. Oh my gosh.
Who are you getting, Demo? I can't. I don't.
He's got Bagel.
Okay.
To the
I'm
depths
tanking.
with
I would just wipe
Might wanna
it.
mulligan.
Yeah, this was. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
I was so close to tanking the Buster.
It's okay, Bagel.
You were
I
like
was so close to making it.
partners and spread, and I was like, yeah. Spread then part. Got it.
All good.
Like development.
You will go no further. I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Out.
I'll give you special cells. Webs like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
In.
To the depths with you.
Gonna be spread into roll stacks.
Stay where you are.
Spread first into roll stacks after.
Are unbreakable.
Roll stacks. Very nice. Watch your footing. Bonds and towers next.
To the depths with
We need partners, then spread.
I am Pandemonium, and these cells are mine!
Partners first. Spread.
All paths lead back
On the
to
left.
me.
Dodge the lines. This is shared.
I'll give you special cells. Wet, like unto chains.
Spreads for webs after this.
To the depths with you. Your soul
Towers.
free.
Out. Roll stack into spread on the left side. Spread.
For Athena,
Good job.
for Mother. A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Look what you're doing.
These bars are unbreakable.
Healers, it's on Sora.
Stay
Thank you.
where you are.
Ow. Okay, we're good.
Great.
This is
Fine. Oh, this is shared. Oh no, this is Frodo. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, Frodo.
it's okay.
Oh, God, I didn't fucking remember this fight.
It's okay, Bagel. You're good. We're chilling.
We're
Chilling
chilling.
like a villain. All right, this is building a wall. Loose spreads. See what you're doing.
Can be so much more. To the depths with you.
Roll stack first into spread.
Bear yourselves to me.
First mitigations.
I'm gonna need to do.
Hit it out. Roll stack first, guys. Roll stack first. And then spread after. Spread. Sorry,
It's going to be an edge.
yeah, that's my bad. My bad there.
Alright, I got dark.
God damn it. My bad, strong. Raid wide. I'm not gonna hit anything.
Yeah, good.
Frodo!
I got him.
He's got home gang. We're good.
Yep.
Alright. This is gonna be knockback soon.
Or tanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot right now. I will try to do
I
it.
got you.
You got a lot.
Yeah.
Wet, like unto chains.
Fuck this. Let Demo do some work. As if she's
And
not.
we are in middle here for Parted Plume.
Or kill it beforehand.
Oh, such a bad kill time for me. I just want it dead. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, where's skill time? Okay, let's wall it.
If I don't grief strong there, we kill much faster. I feel so bad.
Oh, that's. Oh god, I'm gonna have to start
And
doing
a faster
double
kill time
solo.
there is bad, though.
Yeah, I like legit.
I still feel horrible.
Does
I'm
any of
sorry,
this
Strong.
deserve-
Nope, this is all FFA.
I am trying for arms, so, and I rolled a 12, so let's.
Oh, I got a 99.
Wow.
But I do actually want them, so
That's fine.
that's fine.
I'm sorry, Strong.
Okay. If
alright.
it is roll stack first, would it be possible for us to move it up to the boss hitbox? Because like we were saying
Yeah.
like 4 GCDs, and I'm just like, okay, there was definitely time for us to move up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I think
I
we were
think,
just
like,
more of
essential-
just plain safety more than anything,
Yeah,
just to
I
make
mean-
sure.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason. There's the reason I stayed back there regardless. I'm just like, there's really no reason to be back here. In retrospect.
Yeah.
Would it actually be beneficial to switch supports and DPS and have the DPS go out front and then the supports go back?
I was
There's
for the
room
harrowing
for
health. It was for the harrowing health.
Oh, for Herring House, sorry.
Yeah,
bad.
no, because we stayed back against the wall for safety, but I was like, I expected this. I thought that the timing was a lot tighter, and I'm like, this is actually like super generous. We could have easily gotten back to melee.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my bad. I misunderstood.
No, it's all good. I didn't clarify. That's on me.
I'm gonna look at us apologizing for each other over and over and over again. Perfect.
Did I DC? Yep, there we go.
Aw.
Yeah, I DC'd.
Oh god, well thank god you didn't DC in the fight.
Yeah, I don't know what it is tonight. I just hope it's on my computer fucking up somehow. Because, like, no one else that I know is DC'd.
Damn, even losing 4 GCDs, I still almost my best. Nice.
Oh hell yeah.
Cool Spidey outfit.
Well, that's the highest I've ever parsed.
Thanks.
But still, I have to keep reminding
Did you get
myself that I'm probably against people with much higher weapons
I
than
made it.
eye levels than not me, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, weapon definitely matters.
yeah. I mean, honestly,
It's kind of itchy.
like, it's fine. I got purple parses. Like, I would love an orange or two, but like, I'm not beating myself up over it.
Yeah, I mean,
would much
Making that
rather-
once we have one.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, a good chunk of people who are doing reclears weekly and are getting, they have full bis and have had it for weeks. So it's
Yeah, it's more important to me that we clear and that I'm healing and no one's dying because of that. So
Yeah.
So you gotta think too, a lot of these guys have these fights optimized their shit already. Like, there's
Mhm.
people out there that have
Yeah.
like 50 plus clears.
Yeah.
I mean, people are pushing hard for uptime for some of these clears for sure.
Yeah.
Nerds.
I'm happy with. If I get out of this with all purples in all the fights, I'm happy. Like, that's like my personal, like, if I can get that, I will remain satisfied.
It's true. It's spoken like a true melee. Oh my god, my portrait. Oh. God damn it.
What's
I swear to God,
fancy
if I DC during this fight, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I just want to know why I'm DCing so much. No one that I know has DC today.
I'm getting a shitty ping every once in a while, but not full DC.
I'm just full DCing, and I don't know why.
Spectrum. Even if you're not on Spectrum, it's still Spectrum's fault.
Okay, Bagel, I need you to make sure that you don't let me die this time, please.
Okay.
I was assassinated so many times.
So many times. I don't know about so many times.
It was like 3 for 3.
It was not 3 for 3. I haven't killed you every single clear.
No, like just last week. Actually, I think it was.
Oh.
No, never mind. That was one of those was not. It was something else.
I was like, I will take full ownership of the times I have murdered my beloved static members, but
Now to take your mega.
Protein sealer sacks.
Light.
yeah, light parties.
I don't know, dude. Words are not my thing today.
Will light embrace or darkness
Party
consume?
metal. Oh, light party.
Now to take your mega.
Stand on light party.
For victory! Emet himself could do no better.
For purple.
These magics are
Or
not for you to wield.
knockback and light party.
Warriors forged in my own image.
AC.
Yeah, with
Now
purple.
to take your mega.
Maybe partners and him. Move into purple. Partners.
Oh my god.
Party metal to A. Party to A. Party. These donuts and partners. I don't know how the fuck we made it through that without dying.
Victory.
Amen.
Light screen.
Bravo.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Send out my party.
Will light embrace or darkness consume?
Oh, and then partners. Partners.
I am the emissary, and I shall never die.
Hell's oh, Jesus.
Game for purple. Rotate.
For victory!
Burning. This is my party.
No. We're good.
Stay.
Stay.
Now to take your measure.
And then partners.
Woo.
Steady.
Will you be judged worthy to exist?
Hot one though. I think it's probably started rolling this one.
That's too late. I've already admitted. But thank you. Ooh.
Make a dark
Power
current.
transcendent. The flames of battle. Now to take your measure.
Donuts partner.
Will light embrace or darkness
Make
consume?
the other part go. And then partner. And then partner.
For victory!
Send out like parties. On Thanksgiving the one.
I must fashion more robust champions. MS Silk himself could do no better.
Looking for yellow. On the right of A. Good sprint. After towers, go to B&B. Purple, knockback,
Knockback.
and in partners. In partners.
Big sticks now. And LB if you're on your 2 minute.
I've got
We've
it.
got a live stream. Delta, Delta, Delta.
Yeah, I need like 2 seconds to come out.
All right.
All right. Talia and I have won the twines, so we will not roll. Everyone else can roll in the twines,
Legs. God damn it.
and everything else is FFA.
Bro, I'm never winning this fucking twine.
You know, they're
Oh, I get one next week.
And that's both melees and machinists. All done. Wow, 45 minutes.
Yeah, it clears in 45.
Hey Talia,
job,
guess how
guys.
many times I killed you?
I mean, I almost killed myself once, so I'll count that as half. I'll blame you.
Okay, that's fair. That's great. You know what? I'll take responsibility. It's true.
No,
Really, my presence was throwing you off, and that's like almost a kill.
I played really bad during that poll. I was all over
Oh.
the place. So that was my own fault.
I don't know. I think we cleared, so I think you gamed.
Sora, that's next week should be your last twine, and then you'll have all your twines. Yeah, last week should be for people's twines. Some people.
It was like I will win one eventually.
Don't need to win one, you just buy the last one next week.
True.
Yep.
But I was like, yeah, okay, I can start gearing up my other classes
Yeah.
after I
you
get
can.
this twine.
Talia, do you have any word on when your new roommate's coming at all?
They said anywhere between 9 and 11. Not really.
A new roommate. A 50. I parsed a fucking 56. What the fuck? I played so cleanly.
All right. I guess it's time. Or do we want to take a break and come back at 8:30 and then go at it for a full lockout?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking like a 10-minute, 15-minute break to feed the cats.
Yeah, we just come back at 8:30 and then we'll keep running instance every half. If we don't reach P2 in half an hour, we'll just reset the instance and then go again.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I got a 93 on that bullshit with a full-on damage down. I was on fucking fire until letter of the law.
All right, guys, take a break and then we'll go at it. Come back at 8:30.
I will say, for those of us who are still here, I'm so happy that we have such clean re-clears for the most part. I mean, I know we have like the occasional bumbles, but like really since week 2, we've been clearing our fights pretty much fucking consistently. It's lovely.
I'm quite happy with how consistent we are, even when we have when we miss a night and we just come back and we knock it out. It's just very satisfying that there's memes here and there, but having this much time now to go into 12 gives me a lot of hope for this week for clear for you guys.
Our Bagels and my static last year, problems for a lot of different reasons, which we won't go into. But like our re-clears were never consistent. Like we never cleared cleanly. So it is very nice and refreshing to have the opposite. So
I mean, that's what I'm aiming
Mhm.
what I aimed for when I created this group was just like people that know their jobs and they come like ready to go. And every week since week 2, except for that hiccup in week 1, we've been consistent all the way through, and can't be happier.
Yeah. No, again, like parsons are nice, but at the end of the day, as long as I'm with a group that will like I can trust to do their shit, I'm happy. So
I mean, there's no point in parsing in weeklies. Like, if you want good parsers, you have to form a group for it.
Yeah, you have to go to a parse party.
yeah, and again, I can't begin to stress how much like my own personal thing is purple. Everything else is just like whatever at this point. So, I'm just happy to do that. But I have this foot gear. One more week of me not getting the fucking gear for summer that I want, but
I can get another 660 weapon.
sounds like a fucking plan, man.
I know. I'm trying to decide what weapon do I get.
Why? Just wait a few months and get the fucking relic weapon instead.
Well, that's the thing. But the ninja weapons are kind of dope, though.
Maybe next expansion they'll change the summoner weapon from a book to something cool, so I can stop getting lame ass fucking weapons.
Do you not like the new relic weapon?
I don't know what it looks like, but it's a book, so it's probably fugly.
It's got all 3 colors of the primals on it.
Statement stands. It's probably fugly as shit.
Char becoming a Reaper main?
No, absolutely. I mean, okay, clarifying statement. I'm happy to go into high-end content as a Reaper. You will not have a good time because I'm a terrible melee player.
Only thing that matters is whether or not you're having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I enjoy going into Reaper and fucking around and potentially finding out, so, like, not really a huge thing. Summoner doesn't use shoes, right? Strong?
No, it's tome shoes.
Yeah, I figure.
That's literally the thing I need mine fine for. I just need to upgrade my boots.
Mm-hmm.
Holly and Zara, you guys are doing great as melees.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm really glad I picked up Talia to begin with, because I remember the first message I got, and I'm like, and then I'm like, ooh, and now look at us.
Look at us.
Yeah, I haven't played a melee since Sigmascape, and that was Ninja, so yeah.
No, you all are, like, amazing, so...
Let me tell you, when we're done re-clears and I finish my 12 re-clear, I sit here on weekends contemplating what am I going to do now. Like, there's a side of me that wants to build a top static and just go in on weekends.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I know our free company, Bagels and My Free Company, does, like, usually in the 0.5 patch, they'll do, like, a night of mount farms. So, like, we farm all the extremes for mounts so that we can all get our, like, capstone mount, whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. But, I also need to fucking finish Palace of the Dead.
Need to finish, like, to 200?
Yeah, we're at like 120. That was one of those things that we started doing before Top, and then obviously Top took over everything. And I did the new Deep Dungeon, but I cleared that. But I would like to go back to Palace and at least finish it, so that way we can finish Heaven on High, and if I want to go back in and actually farm it.
Yeah.
You haven't finished Palace of the Dead, like, even as a party?
Nope.
Really? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I started playing in Shadowbringers, so I wasn't there when it was current content, and it was like always like a thing I wanted to do, but I just took forever to get my ass in line to do it. So I did like Eureka and Boja first, and now I am finally going back into Deep Dungeon territory.
Sorry,
So,
did you say you did Heaven on High or no?
I haven't done Heaven on High, but I've done Eureka Orthos.
Okay. Yeah, I've been working on trying to get my 99 Aether Pool. Eureka.
Well, if you ever want a partner, I would like to get my ether pool up as well. So just let me know.
Before Endwalker came out, I was doing my solo runs.
Mm-hmm.
I got... My record in Palace of the Dead was 187. My record in Heaven on High was 93. And
Nice.
it's like, man... I got so burned out on just like the setup part of it, I just stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Because when you're setting up a run, like, it takes like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I keep playing around with the idea of doing like solo stuff with it, but like I just don't like. I love the title from the Eureka Orthos, but I don't know if I.
Dude, I want that title from Eureka so bad.
Yeah, it's so cool, but like I don't know if I have it in me to like do all of that. To be honest, so.
It's.
We do
I've
need to
heard
finish-
Eureka's not as bad as like Palace of the Dead is.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I'll never do Palace of the Dead. I don't have that patience. But Eureka, I might have the patience. So.
Like,
Eureka. Palace is arguably easier, because the floors are smaller.
I
So
think
you
that
go-
Eureka is... Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was gonna say, Eureka as a whole isn't too bad. It's just Pagos that sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone hates Pagos. It's specifically just Pagos. The rest of it's fine.
Oh, we're talking Eureka Orthos, not not Eureka.
Oh.
Eureka, the default.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So-
Pagos sucks, if only for the dragons. But I actually like Eureka. The original Eureka. And I'm laughing at the fact that Soken used some of the ambient area noises in Eureka and remastered it and remixed it and like glammed it up for 16 for the main 16 battle music. I'm cracking up. Talia, you should do Eureka Orthos. It's fun.
One is debatable. A lot of the mobs in there are fucking awful. Like, easily some of the worst mobs in a deep dungeon.
Oh, fun.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. All I'll say about Eureka Orthos and the reason why I have gone is I had like a group of friends and we went in together and it was fun, but that was it.
What's the title for the new Criterion dungeon?
Rockin'? Not Rock, something like that.
There's a title for the Criterion dungeon?
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the name.
That was a title for the, like, doing the Savage of it.
I don't remember
Sucker.
the title for the other one.
Sucker. Does it have no rewards again?
You can always get level 10 materia.
Yeah, there's a title. It's called Ascendant Aesthetic. If you complete the Criterion dungeon, another Mount Rogan Savage.
That's not
The new Blue Mage title's fucking awful.
What is it?
Forbidden Blue.
That's pretty
Forbidden Bloat?
Forbidden Blue.
Oh, Forbidden Bloat would have been so much funnier.
What titles do I actually have? Do I have any good ones?
I just turned titles off for me because it's like I don't have any like good ones. Let's see.
I like my partner in some time.
Yeah, that's cute.
There's a Blue Ranger title now.
Oh my god.
Back when I still had infinite time in school, I should have pushed Hans harder. I should have maintained my 200 A ranks a day pace.
Let's see. Complete the Criterion dungeon, another Mount Rakan Savage. I don't know if this is a title or not, but it's Ascendant Aesthetic.
I saw the Savage version of the Criterion dungeon, and I'm like, oh boy.
just like the way, like the Savage version, the fact that the mechanics are the same, it's just more miserable. Like, it doesn't get me excited. I'd much rather do VA.
I don't know. Criterion Dungeons kind of just seem like a big L to me.
I think they have a lot of potential if they had real fucking gear in them.
Yeah.
I don't even know what gear drops. I think it probably dropped 645.
No,
Drops
like no
nothing?
gear drop.
Have gear. There is no gear.
Bruh.
Right?
Like, if it dropped Shines and Twines, it'd be nice. If it dropped, like, equivalent of, like, the -5 relative to Savage gear, it'd be nice.
Like, I don't understand why they just don't have the Savage version with a different, like, currency that allows you to buy Twines and Shines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You could either do it that, or you could just have a third gear option in all the slots that's at Savage eye level. If it's gonna have Savage in the name, it should have the gear.
Yep.
They should have made it. They should have made it like another outlet for Twines and shit.
Oh, so releasing it only 8 weeks after the Savage, I feel like is wrong. I feel like it should release a patch after, and that's the odd patch content.
Bagel, you and me both. That's why I want to go back to the top.
I know.
I'm tempted to make a static, like a weekend static.
To
do one day Ultima, guys.
Just go in.
I don't know about one day.
In a week. Fucking fight's a joke though.
What, UCOB?
Yeah.
I would gladly love to clear UCOB so I can have an ultimate clear.
I feel like Uwu is a faster first one.
Uwu and UCOB are both like colossal fucking jokes now. Like,
Really? I would UCOB was still...
I would love to clear both. I want to clear all 5.
Especially if you have anybody with Shadowbringer's relics, the bosses just like fall over.
I have it for Dark Knight and Dancer.
I mean, hey, if once we got our re-clears done, if people want to go in, I'm down.
And new food also just makes you obscenely tanky.
And pots.
Yeah.
You don't need the pots.
I was like, I'm not wasting my good pots. I've gotten a bunch of grade 7s.
I think the pots would actually make it so you'd kill too fast. Because already, like, even without pots, if you just, like, have a few people with Shadowbringer's relics, and you have a summoner, it's,
Oh, yeah, when...
too fast, and you start holding damage.
Summoner's really fucking good.
Summoners top damage at level 70.
Yeah.
When
I
Shar...
really...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Bagel. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say, like, when we were doing, like, our little, like, 1 or 2 days of Uwu and Char was summoner, like, we kept on fucking up Ifrit nails because she was killing them too quickly. But, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I would just like to have an ultimate clear by the end of the year before 7.0.
I mean, we will.
Tank.
We'll have top and something else.
We do tank up.
I mean, top like Uwu and Ukab are both like there is no damage check anymore, and like it's because of that. It's like you can usually eat deaths. Like there's 8-man checks, but there's not a whole lot of them. So like you'd have to die in some particularly awkward places to make it a big deal.
Like, my goal in this game is to literally just, like, collect weapons. Like, I want to collect most of the ultimate weapons because I'm a masochist.
True. Yeah, Modern Savage is harder than Modern Eco.
Yeah, we're going to get Modern Savage in a minute when we go see Moth Mommy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
like
much.
I know the whole like so and such was harder in such and such date, but like it's kind of true also.
I remember back when UCOB first came out, and I went in there on like the very first day that it was available, and Twintania like literally could one-shot your tank.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like in if you got to ads phase, your tank could literally be full HP with full mid up and still just get one shot because of how at least like our paladin at the time was capable of being one shot because they could still crit.
They can still crit now.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it was like top.
Well, Sheltron also
hurts.
worked differently too. So it's like if Sheltron got stripped right before the tank buster because it was only a one-hit buff, they could easily get like 100 to 0'd.
Worst part about Sheltron back in Shadow or Stormblood was the Holy Spirit was still a cast, and you can't block while you're casting.
That's also
So,
true, yeah.
There was a lot of times where I would literally get one banged because I was a paladin main back then. There was a lot of busters that you would just take with Sheltron because there was more tank busters in fights back then. And like I'd be casting Holy Spirit, like get just fucking blasted. Like, okay, this is really fun. Thanks.
Yeah, always good times. That was also back when Shield Oath was a freaking GCD for no reason.
We don't talk about that.
Well, I mean, because
Alright.
I was running Paladin for Ooze, so I know this pain as well. I can share in the misery.
All these former paladin players.
I remember getting into fights with people when it came out. It was always like double paladin because paladin was actually like fun to play. And they're like, I'm not fucking starting to flip them off. I'm not putting shield oath off. It's like, fuck you, bro. I was in the party first. Like, you can eat my shit.
That's just the part where you just like, force the ninja spot.
On the right,
Shadewalker or bust.
swap, then stay. Swap, stay.
The new need just to use that enmity butter tool. I don't even remember what it's called anymore. Like, pulling teeth in.
Look north.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
In and proteins southwest. Going to the left. Out, then in.
You cannot escape my eternal
On the left. Swap. And stay. Swap. Stay.
today. My
Already out.
will be proven as fucked.
The parts are light towers.
I give voice.
Red line.
Everyone get fucking close.
Nice.
I got him.
Okay.
I don't know what got me.
The beam.
glimpse of the god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield!
6-8 bait.
I'll go far, Demo.
1-3 bait. 2-4 bait. Yeah. Demo, you were too far out there.
Too far in.
Yeah, too far in.
Alright, it's alright, I got it.
Yeah. Easy.
So how did that beam destroy me on
You were too far.
Close.
Yeah, you were too close to the boss.
Yeah, you left the wall before you were supposed to.
The 1-3 beam didn't go up yet.
Oh.
No, the ad beam. I'm supposed to take the beam.
You were 2-4 beam. Frodo didn't take his beam.
No, he's saying during the Para 3.
Oh. Because I'm baiting across like this, and you ran up close to my beam and you got just clipped by it. Because I'm baiting it straight across from like 3 to C. Since I'm north.
Oh, it's too okay. I was like too close to the ad, so I had to go horizontal. Gotcha.
Yeah, you just got clipped by my horizontal beam.
Okay. Same old beam.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
You know, I've realized that this is one of the first last final turn bosses that if you really pull it doesn't actually just immediately wall us whoever pulled it.
From nothing,
True.
mold life.
Hephaestus is awful for that shit.
Yeah.
Cannot escape my eternal
On the right.
gaze.
Stay. Staying on the right.
Yeah, that's Shiva. Holy fuck.
Am I getting fewer myths than I used to?
I'm sorry, I missed a myth, so that was my bad.
That's not right. Damn it. Oh my god, did we save it?
What in the... I had no idea.
You're well
There goes
done.
everything that I just saved up. Well, this will be interesting.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
In Partners Northwest. Going to the left. In, then out.
You cannot escape my eternal
On the right. Right, stay, then swap. Swap. Party out. I apologize, I'm trying to fix my rotation.
No worries.
All the worries.
Oh no!
We're not going to meet the DPS check. It's all your fault.
Yeah, definitely not my dummy downs.
Supports are Dark Towers.
Behold such power as you will never wield!
6-8 bait. Too far bait. Oh,
I'm gonna die. Or not.
Oh.
Huh?
Demo died.
Yeah, did demo die? Like, is our mid okay?
I didn't pop my mitt.
Uh,
I was wondering why
It
things
was-
were suddenly. Yeah.
It was weird though because like I think I was stuck with demo, but I lived. But he imploded. I don't know what the difference was.
I didn't throw my tactician up.
Yeah, but like, why did I only take? Because I only
Probably
took like
got-
half. I only took like 40k.
He probably got hit by that shockwave issue.
Yeah, he got shockwaved and then default Palladion hit. So basically her dash.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was here. I could have gone like it. It was like a step. That is so tight. These devs are retarded.
If I have my mitt there, we'll be fine.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest!
Real hard at FanFest not to tell them they're fucking morons. Real hard.
Nothing I mold life!
It only took them 10 years for them to tell you what damage type something is.
yeah, wet or creepy.
Starting on the left.
10 years of having to ban someone.
Stay. Swap at the end. Swap.
What the fuck?
I would.
Or the hair slow.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
One death is fine.
What?
Oh,
Why are you here?
I'm. What?
Why are you
We're good.
here?
Wait.
All right, just
Mulligan.
Alright.
This will never happen.
Yeah, I can't save that one. By the way, what saved us the last time was I noticed I didn't have a partner. So I looked around, saw who had two, and just teleported to them after powers dropped.
Incredible.
It worked out.
What?
I was too
What-
dumbfounded to
what-
dodge the laser, so I got hit with a dummy on them.
Yeah.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape
On the
my
right.
primal gaze.
Stay. Swap at the end. Swap. Look north.
Yeah, I think I need a permit here. I messed up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I got you too. What?
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Out and partners northeast. Going to the right. Out, then in.
You cannot escape.
Ego, why are you taking the tower?
Oh my god.
On the right. Swap. First. Swap. Stay.
Today, my
Party in.
shall be proven as fact.
Raid wide.
You're fine. We got you.
I want everybody to know our damage is still fine.
Jesus.
Supports our light towers.
Silent vessel, I give voice.
Raid wide.
This is but a glimpse of the god's strength.
6-8 bait. 1-3 bait. 2-4 bait. Jub.
I like that fucking laser was
Slow pattern.
Seven elves to the pinnacles of the heavens. The world shall tremble. Such a singularly resolute soul.
Alright, here comes 2A.
You cannot escape
Starting
my
south
wrath,
on the right. We are finishing north. Staying on the right. Swapping at the end. Move. Swap. Partners.
Today, my theory shall
Party in.
All in.
Healer will be.
Yo.
Why do you think I stay the fuck out?
miscalculations are inevitable.
Alright,
Smart.
There's no
let's just practice.
Yeah.
2B. North. We're going to the left. There'll be partners on the left, and then we're coming back north. Go to the left. It is partners. Watch the ads, look at the ads. And then go north, stay out of north, and proteins.
You kidding me?
Defy a god.
Sorry. That was.
Seven
Ugh.
to the pinnacle of the
Fine,
heavens.
it's
The
okay.
world shall tremble.
All good.
Yeah, we're shaking the rest up. Yeah.
Do we want to reset so we have like the full 2 hours for one more lockout or no?
We'll do it after this poll.
Okay.
Well, this pulls the clear, so.
That I might become divinity manifest.
I anticipate being assassinated by Bagel for a third poll in a row.
Oh my god. I have like no excuse, dude. It like wasn't like a miserable day at work. Just
You cannot escape.
absolutely insane.
Right of north. Stay. Swap at the end. Stay. Swap. I don't know who you are, but I saw you start moving.
Definitely wasn't the one that always does it.
Look north. Out in Proteins Northeast. Going to the left. In, then out.
Oh my god, I'm all over the place.
You cannot escape my attack.
Sorry,
On
that
the
call,
left.
the call out actually screwed with me there.
Stay. And then swap. Stay. Swap.
Today, my theory shall
Party in.
be proven as fact.
The parts are Dark Towers.
I give voice. This is but a glimpse of the God's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield.
Wait. Yeah.
Six, 8 bait. 1, 3 bait. 2, 4 bait. We're good.
Seven hells to the pinnacle of the heavens. The world shall crumble. Such a singularly resolute soul.
Alright, 2A.
You cannot escape.
Starting north on our left. Swap in after the first one. Stay in after. Swap. Go back north.
Oh, dang.
Partners.
Today, my theory shall be proven.
Damn.
Dang. There's no point, yeah. Oh, I hit invul, I forgot. Alright.
Alright, reset
Miscalculations
the
are
instance.
inevitable.
Yeah.
But vex me.
Bagel Sora was asking you a question. I don't know
Oh,
if you saw.
oh yeah. Sorry. What's Sora? I was there with you for partners. You were dead on the floor.
Wait.
If you're too close to the orb, it can actually cause issues. Like the same thing happened with me and Frodo the other day, where we're basically on top of each other, but if you're too close, the cone to be in is actually like incredibly tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bagel, you didn't get hit by the partner at all.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be out more.
Yeah, it's kind of important to be next to rather than in, because like the same thing happened to me the other day, but that was my own fault because I was too close to the orb.
I mean, every murder is my fault. Thanks so late tonight. I'm sorry. But that's good to know as well. Thank you.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest! From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape
On the
my
left.
eternal gaze.
Swap. And stay. Swap. Stay. Look north.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
Out and partners northwest. Going to the right. Out, then in.
You cannot escape my eternal
On the right.
I got him.
Staying on the right. Staying on the right the whole time.
Today, my
Already out.
shall be proven as fact.
Raid wide. The parts are light towers.
Silent vessel, I give voice.
I hate everything. God damn it. Yeah.
Well, I could try stacking myself.
No. Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Dang it.
Alright, check out. Got it.
I didn't stretch my tether far enough.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest! From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape.
Starting on the
my
left.
gaze.
Staying on the left. Swapping at the end. Stay. Swap. Looking north.
You chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
In partner southeast. Going to the left. Out, then in.
You cannot escape my eternal
On the
gaze.
left. Staying on the left. Staying on the left.
Today, my theory
Party in.
will be proven as fact.
Supports our dark towers.
To silence vessels, I give voice.
Probably must be lagging or something. He was standing still and then
Oh, yeah.
fell over dead. And then his body slid across the floor.
That'll do it.
Was that Sara or Talia?
Talia.
Talia was possessed
Oh boy.
by Yoshi P specifically.
According to GM for bullying, Yoshi P.
Yeah, Steam server's been wonky all day.
Show me your all,
Yeah.
Evergreen, I'm catching.
From nothing, I mold life. You cannot escape
On the
my
right.
eternal gaze.
Swap. Stay. Swap. Stay. Up north.
These chains are forged from the fabric of creation.
In and partner southeast. Going to the left. Out, then in.
You cannot escape my eternal gaze.
Someone get clipped by a tower.
No. Light tower just wasn't so.
I mean, as someone who's made no mistakes tonight, yeah, you should feel bad about that.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest.
I agree.
Did someone else have like a possessed Athena?
I mean,
It was dark.
we love her for it. She's speaking, and we're listening.
You guys heard the motorcycle?
Sure did.
You cannot escape my
On the right.
eternal gaze.
Swap.
Sounded like everything I wanted to hear.
Swap. Stay.
Man, fuck you. I hate this fucking fight, dude. I'm so over this.
You and me both.
Wait, I'm on the wrong side. Fuck.
Oh, it's like, is there a tower I can soak? No.
God, I literally, it's all blending in together.
Yeah.
That we looked at in mechanics. So
It happens. This is what starts to happen when you see this encounter one too many times.
I mean, should we take like a minute to just like stretch or shake it off or something?
If we're gonna do that, we might as well reset the instance.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay with
I mean,
just
it
keep
doesn't-
going. But
It
yeah,
doesn't really matter because we only have like an hour and a half, right? Anyway.
Yeah, just take
True,
5
but I can
minutes.
fix my portrait.
Yeah. Just
But
have a
yeah, I think
stretch.
a mental reset. Okay.
Doesn't
Going, but yeah.
doesn't
Oh, yay.
I don't know what happens at Limsa anymore on Sark.
Look at all of us.
Have you seen what's happening?
No. Have your people grown, Dark?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Just stand in the middle of it, Dark. Like a. There we go. Perfect. No one will know. No one can tell you're there.
Complete mystery.
They all have the Heaven's Ward bow too.
The animal one.
Oh, it's all the free accounts.
Oh god. Velveteen Gators. Brutal. Flapjack Tiger. That's the name.
You know, Sora, sharing is caring. Just saying.
What am I doing? Why am I sharing?
Oh no, I said Sora
Oh.
because he's got Doritos.
You get nacho cheese here or Cool American? Oh my gosh, you're so incorrect. Cool American is like fucking.
Cool Ranch is God's gift, and you can't change my mind about it.
Don't change your mind. You're already correct.
Strong's not back yet. I would say number 2 is Nacho, but number 1 is Cool Ranch. I don't know how to feel about the new machinist gun.
It was one of the ones that, like, I feel like some of, like, the relic weapon, right?
Yeah.
The base is interesting. It's not one of the ones that I, like, actively dislike, but I don't love it. This
I just
sounds
like, I find it weird that, like, it looks like a sniper.
Yeah, that's funny and cool, though.
At least his weapons are dyeable.
Wait, you can dye them?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, wow, you can, like, really dye them.
Bagel's now happy.
Yeah, I'm, like, immediately being like, okay, how do I... Oh, okay, I can still see the glow. Alright, that...
Bagel, your portrait. Don't screw it up.
I instantly fixed it. But Demo, thank you so much for watching out for me. Like, I know you've got my back.
But you know, if you dye your sword, you have to refix your portrait.
Oh my god, I can't dye it. That's it. The portrait's been corrected. I also don't really like the base model. But if this is the final form, like, this is going to be the base model, right? It's just going to get, like, more glow.
Maybe, we'll see. Because they changed the design of the weapons big time for this.
Yeah, I liked the one previously. Like, that was very nice. And now I'm kind of, like, bummed out about the silly, like, horn thing. Although it's very Dark Knighty. Whatever.
I really like the Dark Knight weapon. The monk relic weapon is really nice too.
Oh, that one's my favorite. I love monk weapons that look like you were just punching with your fist. Instant portrait reverted to default. Fuck off. No, I fixed it. I swear to God.
The devs will be at FanFest.
Demo, I will give you $10 if the first thing you say when you see Bagel is, "Have you fixed your portrait yet?" I'm just.
Oh my god. Yo, Demo, say it and I'll split it with you.
I'm not giving you money.
Yeah, you're giving Demo $10 and then I'm taking $5 because I will fuck up my portrait for the next week for $5. Actually, no, I won't.
No, you don't have to fuck it up.
Just like have Demo say it. All right.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a reminder, cheeky reminder.
I love a cheeky reminder.
On the right.
Yeah.
Staying on the right the whole time. Stay. Look north. in Proteins northeast. Going to the right. In, then out. On the left. Staying on the left. Swapping at the end. Stay. Swap. Already out. The ports are Dark Towers.
I give voice. This is but a glimpse of the god's strength. Behold such power as you will never wield.
6-8 bait. One 3 bait. Two 4 bait. Job.
Are we holding our weapons to align?
You can use them here.
Okay. Just gets all fucked up.
Heaven held to the pinnacles of the heavens. The world shall tremble. Such a singularly resolute soul.
Alright, 2A, here we go.
You cannot escape.
Starting south, on the left. Stay, and then swap. Swap. Proteins.
Today, my theory shall be proven.
What happened there?
Demo was on top of you guys.
Quick question, the pot window, we're plotting at that 2 minute, correct?
We're popping at the 2 minute when we're doing the party in and out after 2A.
Oh. Ah,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, so I don't pop. Okay, understood. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
Show me your all, that I might become divinity manifest. From nothing I mold life. You cannot escape my eternal
On the right.
gaze.
Stay. Staying on the right. Stay. Looking north.
These tales are forged from the fabric of creation.
Out and protein southeast. Going to the right. In, then out.
You cannot escape my eternal
On the right.
gaze.
Staying on the right. Swapping at the end. Stay. Swap.
Today, my
Party
theory
out.
shall be proven as fact.
The ports are dark towers.
I give voice. This is but a glimpse of a god's strength. Behold such
6, 8 bait. 1, 3 bait. Two, 4 bait.
I don't even know where the fuck I was supposed to stand there.
You're resed in a good spot.
Go north. Eagle's booking it.
Gotta go.
Seven hells is the pinnacle of the heavens. The world shall crumble. Such a singularly resolute soul.
Alright, 2A.
You cannot escape my
Starting north on our right. Staying on the right the whole time. Move. All the way south. Protein south. Proteins.
today. My fury shall be
Party
All
in.
in.
I jumped here.
Raid wide into pot window.
miscalculations are inevitable.
The worst part, I tried to get Benny on you strong, and it just did not work. Or timing was not good.
Starting north. We're going to the left. It's partners on the left. We're finishing north. Go to the left. Look for your buddy. Look for your buddy. Look at the ads. And then go north. Proteins north.
I give voice.
Safe circles on Sora.
LB.
To defy a god.
We're there.
We got it.
Sorry, I just like threw every single fucking healing spell I had.
And it worked.
Although I wish so ardently.
Oof.
Perhaps with the heart of Sabik.
I wish I had paid more attention to the story for this section of the raids.
Are not mine.
New Game Plus.
This misbegotten world is to blame.
I don't know, I just saw her mention the Heart of Sabik and I was like, oh. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
important.
That was a fun reveal.
We have a friend who's like literally spent the last 2+ years thinking about how the heart is like a flat hole, and he freaked out when this came out.
I can create.
I got ya.
Or
Apparently, you don't need to tag the boss anymore, but I'm so fucking paranoid that I will always hit the boss.
I would never trust that.
Yeah.
Not so much that you need to tag the boss, it's that you need to be in combat with it when you wipe.
All right. Do people want to refresh on markers or do we just want to get to Pangenesis first?
Wait, hang on. Yeah, I was like, well, we do need to refresh our markers, but yeah.
Do we just want to do a few polls before we get into the thick and thin of this?
Sounds good to me.
Sure. I've been spending all my time studying this part of the fight instead of anything else apparently, but
Don't worry, wait till this fight starts blending together.
no.
Do I do this fight again?
They stacked middle.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink to blackest night, I summon you!
Northeast, southwest. Break. Vertical. Into a raid wide. Loose spreads for classical. Look for your buddy. Oh.
God's will cannot be disobeyed.
Yep, I saw that last second.
Again, just a reminder, please let the green tethers fall off before you start moving, because if you pull too far, you will kill your buddy.
I can create world or unseen. I will not be denied.
I wonder if there's a download plugin to highlight where my mouse cursor is.
Only I can guide it.
Oh, what?
I keep forgetting about
Stay together.
Of the abyss, from ink to blackest night, I summon you.
North, south. Break. Vertical.
The heavens bend to my will.
Loose spreads.
From base elements is greatness poured.
Other one, Frodo. There you go.
Dodge the shapes.
Not be disobeyed.
Move.
You should have been on the other corner.
You're right, I should have. I'm gonna provoke just to be second entity. I hope I made it.
Bless you. I was getting real spooked.
Oh. Woo!
Alright. Here we go. Count one. It is melees and tanks. Melees and tanks.
Probably this one.
What was wrong with the positioning there?
Strong should have gone C right away, but he came A on accident.
Ah, oh.
All it was.
Oh, good. I probably could have been more center on C as well.
It was a movement thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just movement.
I can create worlds or conflict. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss,
A stacked.
I summon you.
It's east-west. Break. Horizontal.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness forged.
Blue spreads. Roger shape.
A God's will cannot be disobeyed.
Move. Grade line.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall.
Alright, count one again.
The elements flow according
It's melees and healers.
Oh shit.
Someone moved wrong.
I was not ready for that book it. Expedience, whatever it's called.
Who the fuck's the pace bin for this shit ad again?
Let me.
Here. Caloric.
Oh, yeah, so toolbox.
I don't know. I'm sure I'm the one that's fucking it up every time, so I need a refresher.
I mean, it's
Like, the first part makes sense, the second part does not, so.
There was 2 people up north with wind.
I was fire.
That wasn't me that fucked it up then.
Oh, that you had fire bagel?
Yeah.
I just couldn't see it. I wasn't sure, but okay.
Alright.
My bad, Bagel.
No, I didn't have fire. That's also good to know.
It's just like I try to judge to see where everybody is just to make sure, just so that if there is a mistake, I can just help people understand where they went wrong.
No, I greatly appreciate that.
I have priority D clockwise, right?
Yes, you do. So Strong, think about it this way.
Wait,
Since
D
support,
counterclockwise. Strong is group 1, right?
yes,
So it'd be D counterclockwise. Group 2 cryo is A clockwise.
yes. It's just like snakes in P8. So Strong, the best way I figured out Cal 1 was you're only going to have 2 spots to go as soon as the supports move. And then you just hope your other DPS knows what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, that's what I hope to do, but whoever my DPS partner is in the middle always moves slow, so I get confused then.
Damn! I swear the hamster does roll sometimes. I swear.
I'm just saying. Okay?
Oh, no, I
I
know.
always feel like whoever I'm paired with in the middle moves slow.
Oh no, Strong, it's always me, mate. It's always me.
Well, move faster, damn it!
I got 10 seconds, leave me alone!
Man.
I mean, like, if it helps, I usually just wait to see 2 people move out, and then I go, because I'm assuming the 2 people that have moved are the supports. So then I can just follow Prio and get where I need to go.
Alright, let's try it again. I know I haven't gone to the right spot, but I didn't like this on that last one.
If you, yeah, I don't know if you had any question, but if you do, feel free to ask.
I think this is just something that I'm gonna have to die to a bunch.
That's all good.
Unfortunately.
It's all good.
Okay,
Look at it in our
both
boat.
my potions in the mail anymore.
Yeah.
Why are you potting?
I'm not.
I need to make more pots. I'm down to like 150.
Char and Strong got a delivery today.
I received my delivery.
Oh, I want a delivery.
I'm very grateful.
Strong's potions took about 2 hours. Char's yours took about an hour and a half.
Is that you telling me that that time's billable, or?
Every 7-minute mark, yes, thank you.
We'll see. Northeast, southwest.
Find a different potion supply.
Break. No, I just throw on autosynthesis and watch a movie.
Oh, sounds incredible.
Horizontal. I popped the wrong mitt. Satch. Loose spreads. Alright, you gotta move to the other box.
Char, switch. Oh, really?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
God's will cannot be disobeyed. I can create worlds or unmake them. the abyss. From ink of blackest night, I summon you.
North, south. Break. Horizontal.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness.
Loose spreads. Dodge your shape.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
Oh. Okay. I guess someone forgot they were alpha there.
Yeah, Frodo, might be too late to evoke. Okay, I think we have it. Yo! Clutch!
You can survive it. Well, maybe you can't.
It is ranged and healers.
Right. This way.
Stay.
Okay.
Good. Oh. Strong.
Huh?
Oh man.
Fine, we're fine.
We're fine. We're good. It's east-west. Spread. Grade 1. Let's get strong up here.
Push it.
And Pangenesis.
God, I
Stand
need
in
to
the
cheat.
line. Best you can.
Call the line.
2 stay, right? No, 2 back?
You
Fuck.
stay, right?
2 stays.
Okay, yeah, 2 stay.
Need short dark over left side.
Okay.
We're gonna
That was
die.
alone. Yeah.
I don't.
That was
Fuck,
alone.
I didn't have to cheat up.
Short way. Yeah.
God.
The line,
Damn.
was also, the line was also kind of wonky. I couldn't tell how many people had nothing. So I stepped forward, and there's like 3 people that were still in line with me. They weren't lined up on the
Okay,
on the
so
line.
I'm going to bring these markers out. We all know
Yeah.
these very well. This is conga line.
Sorry,
So the-
one over.
So Frodo, you should actually be far right. Therefore, you will always be able to take the tank buster on the right. And if you are the person who has to soak the tethers, you'll always be on the right as well. So you can just tank buster there.
Tank is taking 4.
Oh, okay.
Because, sorry, you're group 2 basically. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
So basically, when we get into Pangenesis, this is how we're going to line up. If you are a no stack, so if you have no buffs except the little, like, DNA strand that says 6 seconds, you are going to move forward. If you are a 1 stack, you are going to move back. 2s will always stay middle. I made sure I wasn't going to pull Talia, don't worry.
Yeah, and just as a heads up, most people use this line here as their Congo line.
What do you mean
Oh.
by this line?
So,
Like we
the
line
line
up there.
Yeah.
Got it.
This
Okay.
is your default, your resting line for the conga setup.
So, just a reminder, the way Conga works is if, for example, if me and Demo both get 0, I will be shifting over to the left, and Demo will stay on the right. So, whoever's furthest left on the west side will stay on that side, and the person on the right will move over if they are the same thing. Same thing for right side. If you're the furthest right, you will stay on the right. The person that's closest left will move to the left. I need to post this so people can see what the fuck I'm talking about before
Is it always lights left and darks right, or
No, it is random.
oh fuck off?
Like the only the most important thing if you're not 0 or 1 is to check whether your debuff is 16 or 20 seconds long. The rest of it basically doesn't matter. It's more just you have to make sure if you're short or long.
That's why
Because you can like once the 1s and 0s are stepping forward, you can move like center and wait to see which side spawns which towers. You don't have to like start. You wouldn't have to start from like all the way over here and then run like 2/3 of the arena or anything crazy.
So, yeah. So I guess I don't know, Phoenix, and correct me if I'm wrong, about the two stacks. So if you have the shorten timer, you're looking at your light and dark debuff, and you're going to the opposite first tower. So if I have the dark 15-second debuff with the dark man, I'm looking for the light first tower, and then vice versa.
Yes.
And then if you have the 2 long marker, you're doing the same thing, but you aren't going into the marker. You're just standing south, correct? Am I?
Yeah. Can I borrow markers for a second?
Yeah, no, take the markers, Talia. Feel free.
As soon as I find
The best way I remember it, Char, is if you're long, you're always taking the second tower.
Yes. Of the opposite tower, correct?
Frodo, I'm gonna pull up Strong Stream really fast so I can just clip it for people.
Yeah, my question was the towers have a white and dark like thing in them. How do you know if they're light or dark towers?
The same way you figure that out in phase 1. It's still a light
The-
and dark tower.
Yeah, look for like the color of the tower, like foundation. It'll be like an all black circle and there'll be like shit in it, but just like look for the all black circle or the all white circle.
Okay. There's like a white and black tower coming, like pillar coming out of the puddle.
Yeah, you can ignore the pillar, just look at the puddle. That's
yeah,
yeah.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
There's one that matches the tower color and one that's just kind of there. And I think it's just trying to demark that there's 2 people that needs to go into it.
Okay, because that's nothing like phase 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, so like if you have, like let's say that you were, let's just using that example as dark again, if you were, and this like A is, like white towers are spawning on towards A. 0 and short white and short dark go into A. And then the 1 stack and the long debuff go to 2. And then you go A, B, C unless B gives you a debuff. If you're like A goes to B goes to C unless you get a debuff at B, and 2 goes to 3 unless you get a debuff, in which case you basically swap rows if you get a debuff at the second set.
I posted the it's hard to see, but I did pull it off Strong Stream, and you can see who has what debuff. So the 0 debuffs would have been Demo and Talia. So they are the 0 non-strands. They don't have any strands.
And the timer that we look at, if we have the two strand, is it the countdown from that 2 strand that is determining the short or the light, or is it the countdown on the other mark that we're looking
It's
at?
the countdown of the light dark debuff. Like if
Got
you
it.
get 2, you basically acknowledge you have 2 and then completely forget that that debuff exists because it doesn't mean anything after this point.
Yeah, it's
Got
the
it.
countdown of the man.
We love a little man.
Yeah, because like technically you're also like the debuff is technically there because you're making slimes by stacking with the other people while you're doing your towers. But as long as you don't as long as you're like waiting in your tower for a second or 2 each time, it basically solves itself. You don't really have to think about it.
Okay, perfect.
And that's one other thing I just want to remind is when you are in the tower and soaking it, you need to mix your debuffs together to make a slime. 3 slimes need to spawn on each side.
Yeah, like probably the only time I really see that being an issue is like usually if like 1 or 0, if the short debuff for 0 gets to their tower a bit late, you have to like stop a second, make sure the slime spawns, and then move to your next tower.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the only time I've seen where that's been an issue, or can be. Because every other time you have tons of time to sit and wait and make the slime.
Yeah. You'll know if you make a slime because a small dark AoE will spawn underneath you and your partner, knowing that it spawned.
Yeah, I can try and grab a clip of it next time we get there, if it'll help. It's like there's just a lot of particle effects flying around. It's not super pronounced, but usually as long as you've waited a second or 2 with your buddy, you can just sort of assume you've made the slime.
Yeah. So one thing I also want to mention with this is once we finish all the towers, the 2 0 friends that are that's one on the left and one on the right are going to gather 3 tethers from the slimes. Once we do that, the person on the right side will go right where that 1 marker is, and the person on the left is going to go into the corner. The rest of the people are going to gather south right where I'm standing, and Frodo will be tanking the Buster on the right. So if you are on that right side, you need to take the AoEs from the slimes and book it across middle to not get hit by the tank Buster. That is called the 2+0 rescue strat. No rescue.
I did have one question. So on slide 3, the no stack and the short, like white, they're both taking the dark puddle.
Yep.
And then in 4, since they took a dark puddle, now the no stack and the short are taking that white puddle up north.
Because their buffs have changed.
And then how come there's no stack? Since he took the white, he's now taken dark, which is good, but that short stack took white, and then in slide 5, he's taken another white.
Because it can randomly change your buff, or you stay the same.
Yeah, like every time you get hit by the tower, it gives one of the 2 people in the tower, like if you're in a dark tower, one of the 2 people that were in the tower get a dark debuff to soak the next tower.
Only one. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just random which person gets it. So you basically look if like basically like especially on the second tower drop, if you basically just look real quick and see, do I have a dark or white or like a red or white man debuff? And if you do, then you basically just switch rows. Because like on the last set, there will always be 2 people that basically cross over to the other row. But like pretty much all you have to remember is that if you have that debuff after the second tower drop, you just go into the other row. You don't really need to think about whether it's the correct row because it'll always be the other row.
So just like every tower, you're just watching your debuff and then the next tower.
Yeah.
Basically, yep.
Yeah, because like the way that it's lined up is that the first like the solo tower and the first pair of towers after that, they're always static depending on what debuff you started with, and then the last tower is the only one where you really need to like double check your debuff real quick.
Gotcha. Are they always in that spot, kinda like how it shows on the slides, like on those lines? That's like exactly where they're at.
The towers always spawn the same spots, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The towers spawn in the
It's
same
just-
spots, but the towers are random on each side. It could either be
Yeah.
dark and light or light and dark.
Yeah, they always spawn the same spots with the same patterns. It just can be flipped. Like if it could be white west east, dark east for the first time, and then reversed the next time. But like it's the same pattern, same layout.
For people that aren't doing the nothing, can you be in max melee and still be safe, or do you have to like be on the far edge? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can,
so
you can
that,
keep up time. Yeah,
You
Okay.
can keep up time, yeah.
you
perfect.
definitely
Okay.
want to be max melee though, just in case. Because if someone shifts a little bit too far off, they can get kind of close. So
And it's not pleasant.
it's definitely a one shot.
Incredible. All right. Let's try this again.
And then after Pangenesis, you get to see this.
See, I looked at it and I was like, that makes. I mean, obviously, I have to do it in practice, but like that for me works in my head. So I'm nervous about everything else.
And honestly, that's the the fight only gets easier from classical 2. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
like, once you
So-
know Cleric 2, it's literally like you can turn your brain off and still do
Yeah.
it. Great.
I just want to put a reminder because we did have 3 DPS on the right for the Exa flares.
I want to know. So
Yeah, okay. And then we were missing a healer on our side.
Oh yeah, that's me. I Exa flares is light parties. Not. Gotcha.
It's
If it's
east-west, it's light parties. North-south, it's melees and tanks north, healers and ranged south.
Yeah, so I'll always be east and south for Exa
Yep.
flares.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Always.
I mean, luckily there's enough room that we can kind of adjust if needed, but yeah.
All right. I hope everybody has their cheat sheet
Yay.
prepped and ready. And let's go again. Sorry, I did pin the message, by the way.
I can create well or not make.
Make sure you're on.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide its path to the frightful fate. Denizens of the abyss, from ink whose lattice night I summon you.
Northeast, southwest. Break. In and spinny.
The heavens bend to my will.
Loose spreads.
Greatness forged.
And block your shape.
A scorched will cannot be disobeyed.
Move.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my
Melees and tanks.
No.
What was the news?
It's okay. Oh.
Actually, we could have lived it by a little better.
Again, don't. For Cal 1, you have 10 seconds to move. It doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it's a ton of time, especially when supports are moving first. So, like, take your time. Just make sure you know where you're going. Because hesitation is defeat in this case.
I can create worlds or unmake. I will not be denied. Only I can guide this star to its rightful place. Denizens of the abyss, from ink to blackest night, I summon you.
East, west. Break. Benny.
The heavens bend to my will. From base elements is greatness poured.
Loose spreads.
Sure, come closer.
I
Thank you.
I.
Okay. No,
You
okay.
have to let me. You have to let me do the heals.
Okay, sorry.
And bait you. Oh,
Yeah.
A god's will cannot be disobeyed.
wrong
Sorry about
box.
Yes. We messed up on the third row.
All good.
Yeah, just like FYI, I'm putting down Lily Bell, so I have to do a lot of moving
Okay, yeah,
around
yeah.
and everything. So,
It also wasn't setting it off, so we could be more stretched than I thought. So
Fainting possible one. I fucked up. Press the wrong button. Sorry.
We don't like clicking buttons in this group.
I meant to hit mantra, and it's like, oh yeah, faint. That's mantra. Yep.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I loved it, that finger. Truly a gift.
We got a new player in my WoW guild that clicks their buttons and tries to They play one of the highest APM classes too.
I. Pain.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink to blackest night, I summon you.
Northwest, southeast, north, south, sorry.
North south.
I am Baboon.
Yeah. All good.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad everyone has eyes, because I don't.
With our special eyes.
We go with the special cells.
It's true.
Oh, I am
Vertical.
way over.
As we learned on Sunday, you can fit a lot of people in one of these rows.
Loose spread.
From base element is greatness forged.
Box.
And move. Dodge your spears. Dodge your shapes. Move. Move.
I love having static spawns for that.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the tribal. Pour cover for when the Haven falls.
I might need an extra shield. Oh, thank you.
Alright, Cal 1.
The elements flow according to
Range and healers.
Oh my god.
I rotate.
Stay still. Stillness. Move.
Whee! I did it.
Boy, I'm calling T all over again. North, south. Move.
Heal.
Ah, damn. Let's practice at
I have
least.
no razors.
Yeah.
mine to set.
I want to practice hitting my debuff.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, that's gonna be too long. Too long is stay. That was one black. So long black is second one. Oh, fuck off. Over
No,
here.
you would have been
There you
right
go.
where Frodo is now.
No, I would have been.
No, you
If I-
you were long. You were long. You're not short dark. Short dark needs to go on the first tower. Long dark is on second tower.
That's where I went.
Yeah, so you were in the right spot. You were good.
Oh, I thought you were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, you were good, Bagel.
Okay.
Sorry, I stepped into the exit flare.
I have my to pack for FanFest list, and the first thing I wrote was my Orban hat.
Should have been fixed portrait.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Eh.
I can create well or
Got him.
Drew.
I will not be denied. Only I can guide its path with rightful
They stacked.
I summon you!
North, south. My eyes work. It's a Christmas miracle.
You're specialized.
Man, looking at templates and looking at this game is a whole world of difference. Spinny.
The heavens bend to my will!
Blue spread.
Elements is greatness forged.
And dodges shapes.
A scorched will cannot be disobeyed.
Move.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for one that heavens falls. The elements flow according
It is melees and healers.
I rotate this way.
Okay. Can someone
Frodo, you moved too far.
Can I'm still parsing out that last part of the mechanic about rotating. So if anyone calls that, that would be lovely.
All you're doing, Char, to make it easy for you is since you were so when we have the 4 pairs and we all explode, the winds are going to move out. You either have a fire above your head or you have nothing. And then you just look on where you need to go. Because sometimes there'll be 2 fires next to each other, or there'll be 2 winds next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so Shard.
That last part was perfect. That's all I needed. Was
Oh, okay. Because you didn't actually have the fire over that. Because I was at A, I had fire. Whoever was at B had fire. So I knew I had to rotate counterclockwise. But you would have had to anticipate that and then adjust.
Well, no, I have fire.
You favor moving clockwise. So if you look clockwise of you, and if you have a fire and they don't, you buddy up with them. If they have a fire and you don't, you buddy up with them. If you both have fires, you go the other way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
If you both have nothing, you go the other way.
Sure. What letter were you on?
I had fire, right?
She was on C.
Yeah. I have fire, so in that case, I know, Strong, you had fire, so I would have gone to B. That's all. Like, I get it now. I just wasn't like, that was one of those last things to say.
Okay.
If it makes it easy, Char, always remember that D and B are static spots. They never move.
Yeah, no, I get that. It literally was just, I wasn't sure how
to rotate.
Yeah, like whether I was doing clockwise or counterclockwise. That was really the only like X factor for me. I think I got it. So
no worries.
my brain is a smooth criminal now.
We're getting there though.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, we have 6 more hours of this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy, there's nothing I'd rather do.
I'm excited about this happening to fight.
That makes one.
Fair.
I don't know. This whole raid here, I just could not be any less interested in anymore.
It's fair.
Yeah, wait till we get a Asphodelos ultimate.
Oh.
And it's just Phoenix.
Oh my god.
My eyes.
Northwest, southeast. Break.
I'll need to stop before they get ideas.
Yoshipi's listening.
Don't worry, every time I ride that bird, I get PTSD. I have the Vietnam flashbacks. Spinny.
True, now you have a bird.
Fucking bird.
I was so fucking bad at B4 B1.
Oh god.
Loose spreads.
Now you can skip most of it, so.
What is it? PNAX? Oh my god.
Focus.
Please respond.
Show me my PNAX, please respond.
Dodge your shapes. Move.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according
Melees and healers. Clockwise. Stillness.
Stay.
Move.
this world must be made anew.
North south. Move. Watch your exaflares.
Oh, wow.
Raid line. And line up for Pangenesis.
Creation's court is mine to set.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Picked the wrong side. Motherfucker. Oh. Shit.
Yes.
Wait, I had a partner with the in the first tower, and then they got off. I don't know where they went.
Okay. I got a better screenshot of this so that we can all see what everybody's doing.
I couldn't have gone to the wrong spot.
There we go.
Let me just. I have a clip.
You mean
I-
my 240p streaming?
I.
Clear enough for you?
So,
Oh, wow. That's good.
That's crisp.
Wow. That's very crisp.
so you guys can all see what. So, the no stacks there were Char and Talia. So in that scenario, Talia would have been on the left, Char would have been on the right. In the first towers.
Right.
Yep. No, you guys were right.
Okay.
So now we would have, I believe, Dark was on the right or Light was on the right?
Dark was on the right because I should have been on the left.
Okay, so if that's the case, then the short Light would have been Frodo on the right. And then short Dark, which would have been Demo, would have been on the left with Talia.
Oh, I was, and then I abandoned him.
So once you mix that first tower, since you are the short first short 2 stack, you're going to be going north. Always. You're always moving north. If you follow that cheat sheet that was posted, you can see where you're moving if you're a short stack. And then the long stack, so that would have been Bagel would have been on the left, like she said. She was right. And then Sora would have been on the right. And then the 1 stacks, which were Strong and I, Strong would have been on the left, and I would have been on the right, soaking the second set of towers, the southmost tower. And then once everything resolves, you look at your debuff, swap whatever you need to do, and then we're good to go.
Something also to keep in mind real quick is that if you have no debuff, if you are like 0 debuff, you technically still have a debuff for a few seconds. You kind of have to just ignore it. It's just a thing that stops you from spawning slimes too early.
So everybody get the gist?
My brain
Yeah.
is folding.
I feel like as long as you start the mechanic in the correct spot, that it kind of solves itself.
Exactly. It's you just have to start right to finish right.
Yeah.
Simply do the mechanic correctly. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, because after you do the first one, it really just comes down to
Yeah.
Using your eyes.
go to the right color tower.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's on the zeros and the short stacks to get to their spots fast. If you're long or 1, you usually have 10,000 years to sort yourself.
Overall, good pull.
Might need to make another cheat sheet copper.
Only I can guide this dark with rightful grace. Denizens of the abyss, from ink and blackest night, I summon you!
Northeast, southwest, break. Horizontal. Loose spreads.
From base elements is greatness forged.
Dodge your shape.
A scorched will cannot be disobeyed.
Move. I don't think Talia's ever been happier with static paladin response.
I know where to go, and I know that no one's gonna kill me for going.
Didn't change that.
Oh, please. I like not having to wonder if someone's gonna come blitzing across half the arena to come stand on me.
Cal 1,
All I heard was PvPs.
ranged, and tanks. Illness. Move. North south. Move. Dodge your Axos.
Oh my god.
Raid 1.
Dang it.
And get into your Pangenesis spots.
Creation's course is my test.
And look what you're doing. Okay. Look where you're going. There was no friend on the right.
Oh wait,
I
I
went
was
to the wrong side. I went to the wrong side, I think.
It was Dark Tower on the right. I needed short light. I need 2 stack short light. Well, demo needed short.
Yeah, I think
2
I
stacks.
think I went to the wrong side.
What are the timers? Is 8 and 16?
16 and 20.
16 and 20.
Oh.
16 is the short, 20 is the long. And that's the man. The 2 and 1 stack DNA strands are just there to show you what stack you are.
Okay, no, I did go to the right side. Okay, I'm not crazy.
And then the man is the actual timer you're looking at to know if you're the short or long debuff.
Yeah, there were 3 people over in short in the first light tower, so I'm guessing the dark that or the light debuff that you were looking for ended up over there.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
All good. It's all practice.
Yeah.
How you guys liking? How you liking that juicy exaflares?
God, I
mean,
love
it's not that bad.
dummy
for me.
downs. Oh, I'm real dumb.
I feel bad for Char though.
I just keep getting sandwiched in between things. And I'm like, well, this is fine.
Every time that fucking spread hits me, though, I feel like I got hit by an extra flare that I see I didn't have a damage down. I'm like, alright, I'm okay.
I just can't figure out where this is. Angles.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's not the proximities? Because there's a very harsh like drop off on those. It's like if you're getting hit really hard, you might be slightly too close to the proximities when they first go off.
Right where we are is fine. It's just the amount of like mitts and stuff because I think only tacticians there and stuff like that. So, but like the AOE's itself, like the giant AOE's on everybody, it doesn't hit very hard compared to the actual proximity mines.
This is the only time explores happen in the fighter.
No.
The next time it's faster.
It's even faster.
Fuck yeah,
Northwest,
boss.
east. Break.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, it happens after. It happens after every caloric. So, caloric 2, it's gonna happen then after caloric 2, and it's even faster.
Super.
Vertical.
Yeah. Well, I should say like the exo players don't move any faster, but it's happening while you still can't move from Cologne to basically.
Yeah.
So you have a lot less time to get to where you need to be.
It's like UAV 2. Loose spreads.
Base element is greatness forged.
Dodge your shapes.
A sword will cannot be disobeyed.
Oh, I fucked up. It's fine.
Wipe it up so we can get one more pull in.
I moved too early out of the AoEs. Or into the AoE.
Those shapes are scary.
Heavy on the rifle. Poor cover for what
Cool,
the
thank you.
heavens
My
fall.
desire to slide past is ever growing.
Did you know that you can put an emote next to your cast bar to tell you when your slide cast is available?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Ooh.
You put what?
You didn't? Okay, hold on. You guys didn't actually know that?
No, I knew about it.
Oh.
You got strong. You gotta show me. After.
What do you mean? You put an emote next to your cast bar, and while you're casting it's gray. When it lights up, you're free to move.
I will not be denied.
Well, that makes sense.
I learned that from Momo.
Gotta watch his videos.
Only I can guide its dark with
Or alternatively, there is a plug-in for it.
I need to find the
Ooh,
plugin. I want to find the plugin for it. I just don't know the name.
Pixel Perfect plugin has been life-changing, I have to say.
You can't use those. Those are against TLS. Could you?
I've never broken a rule in my life.
Northeast, southwest,
Disavow.
break.
Yep, similar word the outside where should be. Plugins are for nerds and losers.
Any. Spin to win. I'm intrigued to see how close I can get to strong before I start terrorizing them.
Brother, I literally go to the same spot every time. Getting close to me is not gonna make me move. The way I look at it, you get too close and we both die, it's your fault.
You know, you right. Dodge your shapes. Alright, someone's not following the priority on right side here.
I'm getting
I think we're gonna start chaining because there's a tank buster coming. Which means I'm probably about to get it. No. Nope, Sora's getting it. Nope, now I'm getting it. Okay.
I don't have enough MP to keep raising.
No, it's
Wipe
fine.
it, and then one more.
Yeah.
Frodo, were you beta or alpha? Yeah, you were... To demo... Okay, you went southwest. Okay. Yeah, just reminder, alphas will always be north inner cardinals, and then betas will always be south inner cardinals. Alright, last ball for the night.
Thanks for letting me answer my
Oh,
question,
but there's
dude.
33 whole minutes left in the lockout.
No, 11 o'clock is the cutoff.
Dark has to go to bed.
Sleep? What the hell? We don't
5 a.m. comes really fast.
Oh, 5 a.m.
I wish it came fast. I'm still at work, dude.
I drank too much caffeine today and have a hard time falling asleep.
I drink 0 caffeine.
Ooh.
How I stay sane? I don't know.
This game is not conducive to staying sane.
Now when they keep making stupid ass mechanics like Pangenesis.
I tell you, got classical too.
That would make sense.
Last
For now.
Yeah.
Northwest, southeast. Break. My tip is always try to play Classical 2 in Classical 1.
Yeah, that's how TF does it, right? I think that's a good approach.
Horizontal. No, but I'm just saying as practice.
Oh, true.
You have to be a little bit careful so you don't do what I did the night. Ran off when tether still exists. Because they fade back too.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That 10 is gonna be tough.
Alright, loose spread. Oh, this I go here. Dodge your shape. Move.
Misfortune hangs heavy on the prideful. Pour cover for when the heavens fall. The elements flow according to my desire.
Melee and healer. Move.
Oh, come on.
You moved too far there, Shar.
Wait, I thought.
Yeah, you need to be on like the inside of that marker.
The inside of the one marker.
Okay, so I literally, when we did our practice, got yelled at that I had to go to the outside of that marker, so that's where I was going.
Whoever did that is on drugs.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
just
that's like
before
that's
the
your-
marker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is time.
All right.
That's
Uh,
a poorly designed mechanic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I despise the fact that you stacks for that because it's clear that it's keeping track of like its fractional stacks from movement.
I wish that instead of having it be like this continuously variable thing, it was discrete values and it was on a checkerboard similar to the Boja mechanic that's similar.
Could see that. Yeah,
Because
I kind
that
of
feels less awful to play.
yeah. Well, it's clear and understandable what you're being asked to do. Like if they wanted to do this, I still think that like borrowing the P8S like bar over your head.
All right, to anyone who came to hang out, thank you very much. I am going to cut stream here. I will, fortunately, be playing more tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Still playing around with YouTube as a streaming host instead of Twitch. We'll see how that goes, because the primary reason for these is just to have VODs to look over after the fact. Anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you.